everyone, hope you all are doing super duper fantastic. So this video is going to be a review video on a new drugstore foundation, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. It's already available in UK, but it's yet to be released in the States. So I'm very happy to bring this over to you beforehand. I actually received this in my influencer Vox box, and I was very happy to try and review this for you because it says it's a lightweight shine control, matte and anti-brilliance and all this stuff. So it claims a lot of things, so I really was excited to try this out and review this for you. As far as the price goes, I don't really know what the price is going to be, but once I know that, I'll put that in the description box below, or I'll just put an annotation here so you can know the price beforehand as well. As far as the packaging goes, it's a very plain white tube with Rimmel London logo and some information about the product. Nothing fancy at all. To me, I like the packaging. It's very practical, sanitary and travel friendly. There's no way that you can put bacteria into this tube, and you have a lot of control when you're squeezing out the product, and it's very travel friendly as well. So I like the packaging. So coming to the shade range, they have about 8 shades, which is kind of okay for a drugstore foundation. But the major drawback is they don't have any shades for deeper skin tones. I think I ordered maybe the second last shade, so one shade darker than me you can find a shade match, but if you are of a deeper skin tone person, you can find a shade match in this foundation. And they've classified the shades into ivories and beiges, so if you're more of a pink tone person, you can check out the ivories, and if you're more of an olive toned person, you can check out the beiges. And I have 203 True Beige. So coming to the texture and application of this product, they say that it's a mousse foundation, and yes, it definitely is a mousse texture. So I'm going to take a little bit of product and show you how it blends. So I took a little bit of product and just a little bit, and look at how easily it blends. It blends off very easily, and the coverage is very good as well, and it really feels lightweight. Alright, enough of the basic things. The things that we really care about is coverage and the lasting power. So if you know me, I have very oily skin. I tend to concentrate on products which says matte, shine, oil control, a lightweight and all that stuff. So yeah, I was really happy that I received this product, and I was very interested to try this. If you know the style of my reviews, you know that I also include a demo of the product. I show the product in action, but today I'm not going to do that because there's a major downfall for this product. At least to me, this didn't work because it gave me serious breakouts. Trust me girls, my entire face had breakouts. I never get breakouts on my forehead, but this time with this foundation I had breakouts all over my forehead. Even now I have, and it took me literally 2 weeks to get over all those things, and I still have blemishes underneath it. First of all, my skin is already very acne prone and all that stuff, and this foundation had made it really worse. I actually know that Rimmel is going to break me out because I already own a Rimmel foundation, which is a Rimmel Clean Finish foundation. As you can see, it's a very light color for my skin tone, but I actually got this to mix in my darker foundations so I can get my perfect shade, and that gave me hell of breakouts, and I can't even explain how many breakouts I had with this. So when I got this foundation, I was very iffy about putting it on my skin, so I thought I'll share this with one of my friends who has oily skin, so to try this out for me, and I can share my experience with you. But you know what, I thought maybe this has caused me breakouts because I was mixing it with another foundation. Maybe the combination of those two foundations has given me breakouts. So I thought I'll just give it a try and see how it goes. So when I was applying, I thought I should really concentrate on how my skin was behaving, because if this give me breakouts, I can't apply this second time. So I have to grab all the information in my first application as well. Usually when I do reviews, I at least try the foundation 10 times in different weathers and different times and all that stuff. So I know I can't do that with this foundation if this was giving me breakouts for the first time itself. So when I applied this foundation, I tested it out for more than 6 hours, somewhere about 6 to 8 hours. So I'm being very honest, I just used this foundation just once. I didn't apply this foundation the second time at all. Whatever thoughts I'm sharing today with this foundation is my first impression, and probably these will be my only impressions because I'm never going to test or wear this foundation in the future at all. Maybe I'm just going to share this with one of my friends who actually used Rimmel foundations and they didn't have any problem with it. So yes, so these are going to be my first impressions as well. So when I first started applying this foundation, you need a very little product to cover your entire face. It just blends very evenly, very smoothly, and it's very easy to apply this foundation. The second thing is it's a drawback. So the second thing is if you have little pores or little lines around your nose, if you have any scars, or if you have any laugh lines on your forehead, this foundation gets into every little thing. Trust me girls, this just gets into every little thing in your face. So I recommend you use a very good primer and fill in all those things before you apply this foundation. So on a regular basis, I don't think it's very practical to apply a primer and go into each and every spot wherever you want to fill it in, make your skin smooth and then apply this. So on an everyday basis, I don't think it's really practical or anyone would have time to do that. But if you have time and if you have a very good primer like Benefit Professional or something, you have to really dab and cover everything on your face and make it very even to start applying this foundation. Otherwise girls, it just gets into every single thing. I must say I've not seen any foundation getting into this little laugh lines or little cracks in the dry skin or anything, but this stuff really gets into it. I mean, it's the regular tendency of matte foundations to get into everything, but this was on par. Like this gets into little things as well, so which I think is not normal. So that's a downfall, like a major downfall. Alright, so once that is done, it sets into a very matte foundation, and actually even an oily skin person, you don't even have to set this foundation with the powder. Honestly, I didn't set this with the powder, and I had to touch it up after maybe like 4 hours or something. Yeah, just for 4 hours this was completely matte, which is very very good. And after that I just applied some powder on the cheekbone area or wherever I had a little bit of oil, and this went on for until I removed it, maybe after 6 or 7 hours. So when I tried this foundation, I really want to test it at the worst conditions. So I didn't have a primer underneath it, and I didn't even set with a setting spray. So this has holded on for 4 hours. But if you use a good primer and if you use a good setting spray after this, I think you can get over this for more than 8 hours. So at the end of the day, when I removed this foundation, I was feeling some itchiness all over my face, and I was really seeing that I was gonna get breakouts the next day. And the next day I woke up, I had literally the worst breakouts in the last maybe 1 or 2 years. This and this foundation both gave me the same level of breakouts. So I'd say there's something in the Rimmel foundation which is not proper for my skin. Definitely there's something. So to me, this foundation didn't work at all. Like, I'm never going to touch this foundation in my life. But there are 3 things which I really liked about this foundation. The first thing is lightweight, the second thing is oil control, and the third thing is the lasting power. And there are a couple of bad things as well. The first thing is the breakouts, but that's just personal. There's something in here which is not working for me, but I don't want to judge this foundation based on that, because it's just me and this, we don't get together at all. And the second thing is it's just getting into every little thing on your skin. So that's I think a big no-no. But I didn't apply a primer when I was testing this, so if you can apply a primer and try this, and yeah, maybe it would work. So overall, those are my thoughts on the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. Let me know in the comments below if you are interested to try this product, or if you already tried this product, and yeah, if you have any thoughts about this foundation, let me know in the description box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.